Today is Friday, March 24th, and this is Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, Yale High School. I'm Hank Telto.
And I'm Alan Ferguson. Thank you for joining us this morning, and happy spring break, everyone. To kick off the spring break, we talked to two students about their plans for spring break. Here's what they had to say.
My name's Carter. I'm going to Frankenmuth for spring break, and I'm excited for the water slides.
My name is Zane. I am going to LA to see how trash it is. Then I'm going on a cruise around Mexico. It is going to be an interesting time.
In senior news, the senior all-night party tickets go on sale April 3rd to the 6th. The cost is $20 and guarantees you your spot at the party on May 13th.
Students who are part of the ongoing trip to Washington, D.C. are continuing to send us video reports. Let's take a look at what they experienced yesterday.
So where are we now, Ms. Fowler?
We are in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill. As you can see behind us, that's the Capitol Dome, Rotunda. A long time ago, we just learned that it was invaded by the British and burned to the ground, and when it was rebuilt, they built it larger because we added more states, and as we added more states, they had to add to the House and to the Senate, so that explains why it's so huge today. Here we are, we're at the World War II Memorial with Alex Bullard. He's on scene to give us a recap of today's events. Alex, can you tell us a little bit about how it went today?
To start the day, we went to the U.S. Capitol. We seen the White House. Then we went to the National Archives and saw the Magna Carta, Constitution, Declaration of Independence. After lunch, we headed to Arlington National Cemetery and saw the changing of the guard. And now we're at World War II.
Thanks, Alex.
So where are we at, Addison?
The Supreme Court.
And what have you learned about the Supreme Court today?
That it is a very historic building, and someone was last seated last year. I don't remember that name. But
And how's your time been on this trip?
really good. Really, really good.
While the students were there, the president's helicopter, Marine One, flew overhead. Let's look at the footage.
Attention students who wish to dual enroll for school next year. If you haven't already applied to SC4, please do so by going to sc4.edu/apply and clicking on dual enrollment/high school guest. Stop by and get the paperwork from Ms. Palmentier or Ms. Kovach's bulletin board. Your PSAT or SAT scores will need to be verified. Registration for fall opens April 17th.
This Saturday and Sunday, the Yale Gigawatts robotics team will travel to Torrey for their District 2 event. We caught up with Miles Benke to give us more information.
So we're traveling to Troy this weekend for our District 2 event. Last time we went to Milford and we placed 7th overall, and it was an amazing time, and I'm so glad to be going back and just getting back into the competition groove. I feel like we're more prepared this weekend than we were last weekend. Since it was a week 1 event, we didn't know how the game was played. Nobody really knew how the game was played, but now we have a better chance, and we do feel like we are going to make it to states.
Now over to Brett with weather.
We're in for another cool day today with afternoon high projected to be about 40 degrees. We'll warm up a little this weekend in the upper 40s on Saturday and near 50 on Sunday. For spring breakers traveling south after school today, you'll have to deal with a huge swath of moisture that stretches from Dallas southwest all the way to New York City in the northeast. There are flood watches along the rain's path. Closer to home, many people were treated to a spectacular show late last night. There was a geomagnetic storm caused by high-energy particles from the sun's interacting with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere that created a very bright aurora. Another name for the aurora is the Northern Lights. Many people from around the Blue Water area are sharing pictures of the beautiful green and red patterns in the sky that they were able to capture last night around midnight. However, for most of us close to Yale, the skies were too cloudy and we missed it. We'd love for our viewers to share any pictures they captured with us. That's it for the weather. Now let's head back to the desk with Abby.
Coach Groningen wishes to remind all athletes that the weight room will be open from 4:15 to 5:30 Monday through Thursday on every school day. Any and all are welcome to come and participate in the lifting program that improves physical fitness and strength. Thanks, and stay classy, Yale High.